Well, in a shocking incident, a sub-inspector on duty was assaulted by the Hassan District Congress President and his gang in Sheshadripuram. It is learnt that the High Grounds Sub-Inspector Srinivas had approached the Hassan District Congress President Shivaswamy Gowda to penalise him for parking his vehicle in the no parking zone. This is when the Neta got infuriated and abused the cop in foul language. He even threatened to transfer him, following which the cop was attacked. A complaint has been registered in the Sheshadripuram police station and investigations are underway. And the Hassan District Congress President Shivaswamy Gowda going ahead and showing that these politicians seem to believe that they are much bigger than the law and they are above everything else. Of course, we do understand that soon after the incident took place, the police official has gone ahead and filed a complaint against Shivaswamy Gowda as well as several others who were involved in this particular act. In fact, what you see on your screens is a complaint copy, and this was exactly where it took place and as to what exactly happened. This police official is the one who was abused and assaulted. He went in for a medical check soon after to confirm that nothing was wrong. Remember, this was after he stopped the vehicle and penalized them for parking in a no parking zone. And Shivaswamy Gowda, really irked by the same, went on to abuse as well as assault this particular traffic police official. He is the sub-inspector at the High Grounds police station. Well, a shocking incident coming to light. This took place in the busy Sheshadripuram area, and the man, of course, the politician involved has been identified as Shivaswamy Gowda, who is the Hassan District Congress President. It is understood that he parked his vehicle in a no parking zone. The traffic police official was merely doing his duty. He went on to book whoever it was. He did not know, of course, initially who was in the car. He booked them, and this man, along with several of his associates, came out and first of all started abusing the traffic police official, after which he went on to also assault him and attack him. And well, a complaint has now been filed against Shivaswamy Gowda. He is the Hassan District Congress President. Well, we're joined in by the DCP Rajendra Prasad over the phone lines. Mr. Rajendra Prasad, if you could first of all highlight exactly what happened.
See, yesterday near that Nehru Circle in the limits of High Ground Traffic Police Station,
okay,
our Sub-Inspector, Mr. Srinivas, he went there and he saw a car parked on the footpath, and he just tried to find out who is the owner of that, and he got one person who claimed that it is his vehicle, and he told that he has to pay the fine for parking in the footpath. So that person said, see, it's not obstructing any pedestrians or anything. This is, I'm parking here for a long time, and like that altercation took place between both of them.
Okay.
And later, that person, he got another few persons, and he abused this sub-inspector. And for obstruction of his legitimate duties, Srinivas has filed a case against those people in Sheshadripuram police station for obstructing public servant while discharging his official duties. Case is being investigated, and we will take the action against the culprits.
Right, Mr. Prasad, has the person who spoke to Mr. Srinivas been identified as Shivaswamy Gowda?
He has got some numerology office or something like that, and he is there, resident of that place from a long time. That's what I learned.
And Shivaswamy Gowda was involved as an accomplice?
Yeah, he was also there, Shivaswamy Gowda and others. So case has been taken against Shivaswamy Gowda and others in Sheshapuram police station, and the Law and Order police station, they are investigating into this matter.
Right. So we do understand, Mr. Prasad, that the car did not belong to Mr. Shivaswamy Gowda.
We are investigating that. We are just verifying whom it belongs to, and we are verifying to that aspect. Oh.
Right. Also, Mr. Prasad, what are the sections mentioned? What have Srinivas booked Shivaswamy Gowda as well as others in his complaint?
He has put 353, 504, 506, that is obstructing a public servant by discharging his official duties, and threatening him, and criminal intimidation. All these sections he has put against that Shivaswamy and others.
Right. Also, Mr. Prasad, any word on the SI's condition? Was he injured in all of this?
Kindly pardon me, I could not get you.
Was the SI injured after that assault?
No.
Right.
No injuries, nothing. No.
Right, Mr. Prasad, thank you so much for talking to us and telling us exactly what took place. So, the DCP East going ahead and highlighting that this took place yesterday at Nehru Circle, where in fact the SI Srinivas saw a car parked in the footpath, and he went and asked whose car is it. He found the owner, asked him to pay up, and the owner went on to argue, saying that it did not really obstruct the way of the pedestrians and that he always parked there. This led to an altercation of sorts, which is when the owner of the car seems to have lost his temper, went and brought several other people and then assaulted this particular SI Srinivas. Srinivas immediately filed a case against all these people under three sections, section 353, 504, 506, which also includes obstructing a public servant from discharging his duty. They are still verifying as to who the car belongs to. Yes, Shivaswamy Gowda was one of them involved in that melee, but they haven't confirmed whether the car belonged to him or someone else. What Mr. Rajendra Prasad also highlighted was that whoever was the person who initially started the fight was a person who owns a numerology office in this city, and now the case being filed, investigations are on to find out who the car belongs to, whether it is Shivaswamy Gowda's or someone else's.